This is the second in a series of teachings about critical thinking based on readings from Nigel Warburton's Thinking from A to Z. Truth by Adage, the mistake of relying on familiar sayings as an alternative to thinking. Many adages contain germs of truth, and some are indeed profound, but they aren't reliable founts of knowledge and can be misleading. For example, take the saying, "You can't teach an old dog new tricks." This isn't true of all dogs, and certainly isn't true of all human beings. That word all, of course, I cover in another talk and in an article. Okay, there are many older people who are capable of making radical leaps in their ability. This is not to deny the effects of aging. The point is that what is roughly true, that as we get older it becomes harder to learn new behaviour, is not true for everyone in every respect. At most, the saying captures the idea that it may be difficult to change the ways of an older person. However, the saying implies that you can never teach any older person anything new, which is a rash generalization and one which is fairly obviously false. When such apparently wise sayings take on the role of authorities, and you can listen to my talk on truth by authority, there is little space for critical thought. The appearance of profundity is not the same as genuine depth, and you should be on your guard against people who readily resort to adage rather than to argument. Citing a familiar saying is rarely a satisfactory alternative to thinking about the particular case in question. Yet so often adages are spouted as if they necessarily embodied the wisdom of the ages in a way that should put an end to all discussion. Anyone using an adage should at least be able to demonstrate that it genuinely applies to the issue under discussion. Okay, basically, just because a saying says something is true doesn't mean it is. By extension, of course, just because something has always been done in this way doesn't make it right. Okay.